was she's a bit annoyed about the I think she called for 77s like 3 or 4 times and didn't get anything and then got shot.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while where somebody calls for 77s, and we like, not to say the do your job announcement thing. Oh my God, comes in. But if people actually read the SOPs, especially the changes that you put out, they'd know that, like, you know, the whole selective enforcement thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a choice unless you're actively doing something.
Yeah. I'm gonna start encouraging people to go back to using 10.6. A lot of people don't. But listen, if you're in the middle of something that's not like emergency related, you can go 10.6. And if it's 78 or 77.
It doesn't stop you from going to 70. It doesn't stop you.
What do you mean?
Anything that stops you if you're 10.7.
Well, if you're still around, right?
Yeah.
If you're 10.6 and somebody says the 77, if I was 10.7 and somebody asked for 77s and I was in the middle of something, yeah, I'm not going, right? If it becomes 78s and I can absolutely break off of what I'm doing, I will. But if I'm 10.6 and there's 77s, I'm breaking off what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'll let you drive again. Sorry.
Okay, you should be. It's best 400 tonight.
Best 400 magnitude 1109.
Dispatch 469 attempted to catch to a speeding Futo eastbound Adams Apple. There's a hole in it.
Oh no, not again.
Let's go.
400 and ride to assist.
Don't laugh. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I didn't laugh.
You and Ziggy are the exact same person.
Dispatch 469 traffic westbound Adams Apple Boulevard, black and colored Futo, one individual wearing all black.
Both you and Ziggy are like saying something serious and then at the end of it. Like it's funny. Ziggy was, yeah, it's true. Well,
Dispatch 400, show us attached 1030 westbound Adams Apple.
Listen, just because, you know, I take my job seriously. But you know what? That you can't just be out here, you know. You can't just be out here making fun of me because I enjoy my job.
I can.
Some of us enjoy what we do, okay? And
yeah, so do I.
like a lot of people, okay? I don't strip my emotions down to the bare bone, okay? I'm an emotional motherfucker, Dad. I express my emotions.
176, the latest 911.
I got my own personality out here. People know.
Hold on. Excuse me. I just need to. Yeah, dispatch 400.
Send it.
Did you announce those 911s over radio?
9?
Did you announce those 911 calls over radio?
Negative.
Okay. Do that, please.
10-4.
One of those days today. To do your job day today. I can feel it in my bones.
I've had that conversation with a few people recently.
Oh, fucking hell, zooming.
Fair enough. 209 Act 80 with a black and color alley occupied 2 times westbound Route 68. Westbound 68. Past Buenos Vino.
Hello, which dog speaking?
Hello, Mr. Dark. Assistant Chief of...
Oh, hello, Quinn.
Hello,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Right now, braking, right northbound Great Ocean.
I'm not too bad. I seem to have recovered from
Don't be failure to
more or
yield. He
less
told
from
me, he wanted
my
to
ill
practice
health
something,
whilst out of the
so I
city,
think
so
I'm
I'm feeling slightly
TBS.
more refreshed, and I'll be
Northbound Great Ocean
conducting a
Highway,
presentation
approaching
to
the
the
Zancudo Tunnel.
chief in about 10 minutes.
Ooh,
Not a
And
problem.
okay.
asked for you to attend.
Okay, yeah, I'll be
Yes,
there.
there's a
Is it
cruise
10
tunnel
minutes?
northbound.
Yeah, I'll be there, Quinn. I'd love to see it.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you shortly, and
See you.
stay safe out there.
You too, bye-bye.
Northbound Great Ocean, approaching Zancudo turnoff.
Ooh, Quinn's doing a presentation for
Slowing
LSPD
down,
in
still
about
got
10
low speed,
minutes.
Northbound Great Ocean, approaching Hookies. Heavy traffic on Great Ocean. Passing Hookies, approaching the S-bend. He's going off road. Stand by. U-turning southbound on Great Ocean Highway.
Let's pop over and see if this guy at Burger Short needs any help.
Southbound Great Ocean, approaching the Zancudo turnoff.
I'll throw one.
Not taking a turn off, still southbound, gonna be entering the tunnel back southbound, cut off, gonna be on Route 68. Going, oh my god, he's sending it off-road into the airstrip. We're gonna be inside the Zancudo base. We're putting out southbound Zancudo airstrip.
The fuck?
Now merging east back towards the cutoff is Route 68.
What the fuck is happening inside?
Gonna be eastbound in Fort Zancudo.
Vehicle description.
10-9? Jesus Christ.
Vehicle description.
It's gonna be a blue and color alley. I think he's out. Yeah, they're out. We're gonna be
What the
out. in
hell
Fort
is going on in here?
Base.
Well, it's a long
You're alone,
story.
be careful.
Long story.
Yeah,
He'll
no, I
explain
am.
to you on the floor.
Just they're going
Yeah,
kind
there
of
was
they're
this
repairing the car right
homeless
now,
man.
so
He was
I can
really
get back up.
sacked out, man. He was on something. His eyes were all crazy and that, and he was
Right,
talking
right,
all this
right.
big talk about ooh and all that, saying how it was the better restaurant.
So
and I was trying to
individual
count
that's going
down
to have his
and
hands up in
offer
red, he's
food.
going to be
And
the
then he
passenger. He's
punched
down
me in the
balls.
face, and he was
driver's
really
gonna be wearing
strong.
A gray
What
long
he's wearing
sleeve
now?
and a black.
Oh, white and black striped
what
hoodie.
was that?
Yeah, bald head,
Should
bald,
instruct that
short
individual
hair,
not to get back in the vehicle.
really shit trumpy pants on. Yeah, a bit of a psychopath.
Interesting. Okay.
23.
All right.
I'm going for a taste.
Go and bear with me for a minute. Here, come here. I wanted to ask you a question real quick. It sounds like he might be okay.
He's resisting.
I reckon singing you a song would cheer you up, right?
Hey, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just arrived here to kind of chaos
Take it
and
again.
called
Okay.
VMS.
Go
I'll
for
take a
cuffs.
statement after.
All right, no problem, no problem. All right, we'll keep an eye on us. Did he have a description at all to whoever was here?
All right, 195. Again, the other guy, you can just instruct him just to leave or anything. He was just
Oh
back in his
yeah,
hands up the
okay,
whole
okay.
time.
I thought he
This
was talking
guy's
about the
just
guy
gonna
from
be getting the front of it.
He was homeless.
Oh, so because he looks like that, he's homeless? Is that what you're saying?
No, we talked to him earlier,
Does
and you
that
said he was
sound
homeless.
like a homeless man?
You said he was hooked up on
No,
drugs
listen.
and
Would a
smoking?
homeless man be able to sing
and-
like that?
Yes.
The police are gonna arrest the man. They're gonna
Actually
catch
true,
him
yeah.
killer. Wasn't
He
close
sounds
on
homeless.
that.
I like this guy. Look at him.
Don't worry, the police are here. You're on the floor. You've been knocked out. Don't worry, the police are here. Oh, why don't they get a burger while they're here?
I'm good.
Oh, police officers, thank you for attending the scene.
Right,
No, you're
is
making all
it
my
Hill?
money.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Alright, you good here, Hill? Do you need anything from us?
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
All right, not a problem. Sorry, so my
I'll start the report. He doesn't need medical, so just put this in for reckless proceeding.
to clarify, because of the before and after, was there like a proper change to the 5.7? Who can use it?
I don't know whether it was updated properly on the SOPs. That's a good chat actually. Hold on. Hello, Chief.
Oh, did Quinn call you?
Yes, he did. I'm coming down to Mission Road now.
Thank you guys for the backup.
Okay, Snow's gonna come too.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Bye
Catch
bye.
The efficient changes is Senior Plus.
Okay, so I can still use it.
Yes.
Okay. The way it was written, in the SOPs, it was Command Plus / High Command. So I wanted to make sure that was, I guess, clarified.
Let's see.
Let me actually confirm that real quick.
How the fuck do you even spell this gun? Hey, what am I searching for it? Oh.
Is it? I don't know how it's written in the SOPs. Is it FN?
Yeah, it is FN.
Okay.
It won't update straight away. We're going to send an update in a couple of days with all the changes, further changes.
Okay.
45.
I reread through all the highlighted stuff, so I just wanted to make sure.
No, yeah, the highlighted stuff's the new stuff, and then there'll be
Internet 12.
more new stuff like these changes as well.
Okay. So just to clarify, I'm good to grab the 5.7 again. I swapped out of it for the Glock until I got confirmation.
Yep. Yes. Senior Plus for basically Senior is essentially what Corporal used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, Senior's been a good time. I feel like I've been doing I've been so busy, especially during like shifts 3. I'm like the guy for people, so I am in meetings half the time. It's been good though. I like it. I like being busy.
What the bloody hell have you been meetings about?
People asking me about calls on scenes or regarding, hey, how do you feel like that scene went? What could I have done better? And just kind of talking to people about how to improve. Yeah, no. Got a lot of that going on. Got a lot of, hey, I'm following chain of command. I need you to talk to EMS about stuff. So I've been in talks with Kiki about some changes.
Real chain of command?
I know, people reaching out to me. It's so good. I've been helping out with Shift 3 interviews for the Rangers. I've been helping out with kind of keeping everyone in check. I had to recommend strike points for someone. I've been doing so much.
I've just realized I haven't been enforcing chain of command very much because I didn't want to say no to people about talking to me.
That's not, I mean, listen, to some degree, on paper, is it your fault? Sure. But realistically, you've been so busy, I think it's okay. The point of chain of command is availability, right? If you can't make yourself available or don't want to be available, that is still technically your choice, right?
I know what you mean.
It may not be the right choice, but
yeah.
You get what I mean, right? It may not be the correct choice, just I think it's okay to turn around and tell someone, hey, reach out to whoever's above. I need a minute.
Yeah, I'll see. Once things settle down, we're 3 weeks in. It's 3 weeks today since the restructure.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been doing so much. I thought it feels like we've been doing this for over a month at this point. But then again, I've been so fucking busy with things. I guess I didn't realize it's only been 3 weeks. That's impressive.
I know. It's crazy.
How do you feel like everything from the restructure's gone?
Engage, right, westbound.
It's revealed the cracks on a lot of things. Like just general police work is awful at the minute. For the most part. I think like from an LSPD. Oh, look at that EMS Explorer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
That's actually what I had to talk to Kiki about. I got a call from Cross about how people were driving them like dickheads. So I called Kiki and just reminded her, hey, as long as you're aware, we've had some complaints and, just reminder that EMS, I know you guys got something new, but just be very diligent and careful with what you got. Treat it with a little bit of responsibility. She said, no, I've locked it in. And I've told people that if they fuck around, they're going to be placed in cuffs and going to jail or be getting tickets while on duty. So she's already told everyone, good luck, fam. You're on your own.
Good. I think restructure as a whole,
Capital.
I think it's been a nice...
Sorry, not capital.
Westbound
Hold on.
occupation across the Las Lagunas.
2:30 can, but I'm up in Port St. Cruz.
It's right in front of the driving school.
I mean, between you and I, it's nice to see you in a position that.
What was the 20? Sorry.
I mean,
In front of the driving school,
I'm so
Occupation
it's
Avenue.
subjective, but I feel like you're finally in a rank that
Yes, cross the
you've
canal.
deserved since forever ago.
Shut up.
I'm just being honest. I'm not looking to glow up anything. I'm just speaking
I
facts.
know. I just don't like hearing it.
Alright, he's
All right,
taken
okay.
off.
Thank you,
eastbound
though.
occupation. Right, southbound Alta Street. He's a drifter. He's a menace.
Is it dispatch? Dispatch!
Passing Cerberus. Lack Elegy. Escort.
Hello. Hello. Can we make? Can you not? Just don't interrupt comms for a vehicle description. Just don't interrupt it, please. Okay.
Ouch. Sorry, could you repeat your statement, sir?
Don't be interrupting like 80 comms for a vehicle description.
So it was in the Forzencudo Hill line place. I felt it was appropriate for the moment. But if you feel so, then I agree.
No, like at the end of the day, officers should be spitting that out at the start of the 1080 anyway, so you should be able to write a code at the start of the pursuit. So you shouldn't have to interrupt anyway. Okay.
Sometimes I don't catch the beginning of their radio communication. Maybe
then
they press their radio
then you don't need to. Then you don't. Interrupting it is a lot worse than not hearing it or just not seeing it as a
having the vehicle
301.
description and the color is much more helpful in the card.
Yeah, but it's
I
much
understand,
more of
sir.
a detriment to the police to hear you interrupting them and then having to ask you what you said because they hadn't heard your voice for 10 minutes on the radio.
Understood.
Okay, thank you.
Is my voice quite clear on radio, sir?
Oh yeah, your voice is pretty. Your accent's obviously pretty difficult to understand sometimes, but that's what I mean. Like, if it's like quiet, it's fine. But if they've just been calling out comms and they hear you, they don't, they don't necessarily might not understand the context of what you're asking, so they have to ask again. Wanted to know.
It's a
All right.
6-star.
Also about the 911 call, I just missed that one.
Okay. All right.
It's just that there are so little 911 nowadays.
It's okay. Just tighten it up, all right?
Thank you, I appreciate it, sir. The feedback are always welcome.
Scuffed, comes back to Tommy Cruiser.
Where's Quinn?
Right, eastbound, Adams Apple.
You mind if I sit in on this? Is this like a little like presentation?
No, yeah, I think it's a presentation by Quinn.
469 secondary eastbound on Apple, left northbound onto Alta.
Something is, I don't want to like discourage dispatch. Like, I don't want to like be saying so much that they're gonna go off duty, but at the end of the day, it's got to be cleaned up by everybody, not just
Cerberus.
Oriel.
Spinning out. So continuing northbound Alta.
Hello, Reed. What were you doing?
Right, eastbound
What do you
occupation.
mean?
You're sitting under the desk.
Sitting on the desk.
Right, so
Oh, you might have to readjust.
Is that better?
That's better. Are we all sitting on the desk? I might sit on. I'm sitting on the desk.
I think snow's coming as well. I don't know how long he's gonna be.
Right, bound Apple.
He just pulled out his car. I didn't know if he was gonna park it or whatever, but
Left, southbound on Power.
Don't sit on my desk. This is my one.
Fine.
Oh, drifting.
Get your own desk flop. There's plenty here.
Snow's on a call, so he might be a hot minute.
Let's just go down him then.
Left,
I
northbound
think he's gone
Elgin.
already.
Okay then, so I'll introduce myself first of all. So I'm Sharon Quinn, Dark and Flop. You know me pretty well by now. And Chief Libby, I haven't had the opportunity to spend much time with you, but
yeah, without her, there wouldn't be
you've
any
not heard all
dispatch.
bad
Yeah.
things about me. So basically, I wish to come forward with my presentation on joining the LSPD. I have taken time to think about this, and I spoke to Dark previously, and I actually feel quite happy with the direction the LSPD is heading in. You've got strong people within the unit, and you seem to be working well as a team. So that's why I decided at this time to come forward and make a push to get hired by yourselves. So the basic thing about me is when it comes to police work, I'm what you call a support unit. So whenever there's a call that you need help on, I'll be the... As you can see, this is the old days of the police before the changes come through, where you'd always have everyone there in MRPD cops stacking, chatting away and basically ignoring everything going on, trying to avoid the most dangerous of things going on. But me, as you can see over on this side, I wouldn't care. I'd always be the one that would rush straight out there and aid anyone that needs it. Doesn't matter what department you were on, I would be there for you. I believe that the people in MRPD that were cop stacking and ignoring the radio calls, they were a big problem in the past. But luckily, with this big change, that seems to be less of an issue now. Another issue in the past I found with the PD was the not following through on the hard calls. So here, you see, we're in a chase. This stratum has just put this poor primary unit into the wall and then smashed into them at 100 miles an hour head on. The call goes out to shoot at them. But no, the other unit following refuses to shoot on them. But me, I would always be the one getting ahead of them. I would do what is required. I would make the shot. I'll do the hard things for everybody. As you can see, this is amazing artwork. I paid a fortune to get this, so I hope you appreciate it. I know it's not the clearest on this projector.
Which one are you, Quinn? You're the one with the gun.
Yes, I'm the one at the front there with the gun. You know me, Doug. I'll always be in front of that car. If I'm not putting spikes down and the call's to shoot, then that'll be me shooting it. I'll disable it whatever way's necessary.
I can see the resemblance. Uncanny. You saying something, Quinn?
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 Hello?
Get a grip, Quinn. Knock it in.
Yep, that's me. Lock it in. See, Dark knows this well. I've had issues in the past. In fact, just before the changes went through, I actually served a suspension for reaching 30 strike points. I was having a bit of a mental breakdown at that time. I was stressed, and it was a lot to do with them previous slides that I showed you up here. I was the only one responding to calls. I was doing jumping from one call to another, never getting a break, and I kind of lost my mind. The worst of which was I hit a suspect with their own crowbar while they were in cuffs. And that was rather bad of me. Yes, yep. I can admit I was very wrong there. He asked for his crowbar back after he struck me with it. So I gave it back to him in a way that wasn't acceptable by hitting him.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I happily took my strike points. There was a couple other incidences where things didn't go the way other people wanted it to go. And I read the situation differently because I understood who I was dealing with. But I also understood my mistakes and I accepted the errors of my way. And as you can see now, it's about 8 weeks I've been clean without incident. So I do learn my lessons, and when it's time to lock it in, I am locking it in.
Dog's broken.
So we'll move on now to my specialty. Dark, you know what this is well, don't you?
Spiking!
Correct. Spiking is my specialty. As I said, I'm that support unit, and I'll do the job not many people do. I'd say there's probably about 5-6 people in the entire PD that will actually go out their way to get off the actual chase and make the spikes. So recently I've had a drone follow me around, and I've put this short video together for you to see me in my specialty work.
current drive coming back to Mirror Park Boulevard.
Oh!
Nice, that was beautiful.
They're too far, I'm gonna miss. Yep, they jumped over. Stick left, stick left. Far left.
Yeah!
Eagle spiked outside burger shop.
Please!
Got inside and passenger.
Yeah!
Good hit, good hit. Shit.
Right in the video.
Good shit,
This one didn't have the best ending. I got shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big spike fucking humongous! Is South Carson right now?
If there's any younger viewers, you may want to cover your ears.
Oh, big spike fucking humongous! Humongous! Your cock is huge!
Oh my!
Right now, the two right time.
Oh. Wow.
So, yeah, that was just my short presentation on some of the work that I do with the spikes. Sometimes it doesn't go to plan.
Very impressive.
But as you can see, I always do my best, and I try to do it in a manner that is safe. So, now we're moving on to my next thing, which is about the future. What do I want to happen in the LSPD? Well, there's two things that I'd like to help the LSPD with, and the PD as a whole. And that is spike training and parallel training. These are underutilized way too often. And so with the spike training, as you can see, this is a nice safe spike. Spiking someone on a corner whilst you're on the pavement. That is how we should get it done. You saw in the video sometimes are stepped in the road, and sometimes you have to do that as long as you keep it safe. But when you can, you should be setting up like this on a nice corner where the car's slowing down and you can safely do it whilst out the road. The more important thing, in my opinion, though, is this, parallel training. A lot of people don't seem to know how to parallel well and when to do the differences. So as you can see, there's both a near parallel unit and a far parallel unit. There's times where you have to decide which of these you should be doing. So that's something I feel we need to teach a bit more. So like the near parallel, you've got interference cars nearby, or the car isn't actually traveling too fast, then you want to be like just one road over. That way you are still able to get right on top of that car instantly, be it to box, be it to stop an interference car or spike. And then you've got the far parallel unit. So this is better to use when you're dealing with them damn S++ boosts and the cars are going 140 miles an hour. If you're right on top paralleling, you'll never get a spike off because by the time you stop your car, they've already passed. So it's a good idea to learn how to parallel far, and even a good example is as well, say Miriam Turner Bridge. A car's going over that. You don't go over chasing it or stay near. You just cut through the south side all the way across Innocence, and you just cut them off on the other side of the bridge. These are little tips that people need to learn, and I feel I'd be good to actually help out in this area. And I just want to finish off with, I'd like to get back more to my roots. When I first came into the PD, I was actually trained a lot by Silas Grimmer. So as you can tell, I spent a lot of time at house robberies. These robberies are a different task to what I ended up doing a lot of the time because I have to be out there on the streets. I have to be answering every 7 call. And I'd actually now, with the police doing better in responding to 7 calls, I should hopefully now have time to go back to my roots. That means I can go back to house robberies. I can go back to some community policing as well. And I'm hoping that with the LSPD and your support, I'll be able to both help the department as a whole move forward, get better at doing the chases and pursuits, as well as getting back to the basics of the on the street, dealing with the little robbers and the smaller crimes. And that's my presentation for you guys and girls.
Wow.
I hope that I've made a good impression. I know I've been rambling a little, but I know you're all busy people and I don't want to keep you here too long.
That was very impressive, Queen. I like that montage.
The montage was great. I do have to ask though, is your cock actually humongous?
Well, I don't want to make Siggy jealous, so I'll refuse to answer that.
All right.
But you can read into that what you will, Flop.
I'd rather not. I'm married.
All right, shut up. Well, Quinn, have I, do I have any questions? Do I have any questions? I guess why LSPD? Why not BCSO or the zoo patrol?
Well, when it comes to the state, I don't feel when it's rangers. I'm not really someone that's big into the hunting and the fishing scene. So I feel that if I went there, I'd be a city ranger, and I feel that's underutilizing their department. They got skills in areas that I feel everyone should be able to deal with and want to deal with, rather than someone like me that would rather stay in the city or Palito, Sandy, where the people are rather than the animals. I feel we've got good rangers to deal with the animal crime currently, and I would be a waste in their department and taking up a spot that's not necessary. As for LSPD or the BCSO, I thought this through, and it's probably a good time for a change. I feel coming to LSPD at this time will help me develop myself as a more city cop, and it will enable the PBSO and Sandy and BCSO as a whole to find their own way. They don't necessarily need someone like me to train a smaller department in how to do things if they're not really going to be in the city to do them.
True. Okay, that's fair enough. All right. Well, listen, I don't have any more questions. Anybody else? Chief? No? Okay, well, thank you very much for this presentation, Quinn. This was honestly a perfect example of who you are, both as a person and as a police officer. And, yeah, I'll have a chat with Reed and, we'll get back to you, Quinn. But, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for giving me your time. I appreciate it. I know you're all busy people, so it's most welcome that you were here today.
Of course, of course. Well, I think they might be needing some 77s out there, Quinn, probably, and, people aren't responding to them. So can you go show them how to actually do it properly?
Will do. I can't be on duty too long today because I'm still under doctor's orders after being shot saving Angel, but I'll do what I can for a little while.
Okay, we'll take it easy, all right?
Will do. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day, and I hope you get out of the office today.
You too, Quinn. Thank you, mate. I want him. I want him.
I'm a third party, but I'm just saying, if y'all don't hire Quinn, he definitely gonna get poached. That's
I want him.
I'll stay back here.
Okay. Well, what they requested?
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Quite good. I'm gonna put it in right now.
Maybe attach the video. I watched you take of his little video.
Oh, I didn't actually take it, but
Oh, do you not have? Okay, I can attach mine later.
Okay, yeah. I don't think it should be too much of an issue, but yeah, I'll put a I'll do it now.
Well, that helped. I think that helped Haley, attaching his app. So.
Oh, we didn't? Okay. All right, good.
Because he's been approved already, so I assumed that that helped it. Bye. I'm gonna go get my car from my house.
Okay. All right. By the way, people apparently nobody got shot after she didn't get 77s after asking 3 or 4 times. So let's if we're out there today, let's try and keep people on top of that because it's ridiculous.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Chief.
Bye, dog.
I would argue that was one of the most well-rounded presentations I've seen.
I agree. It showed of who he was as a person. It showed of what he enjoys as a police officer. It showed what he's good at, and then what he wants to work on. He showed what he wants to like teach the PD and improve the PD with. It was everything.
He also admitted his faults too, and didn't lie about them. It was up front and didn't try and cover him up. He's like, "Listen, I fucked up, but you know," and he was able to be well-rounded with that. That was a really good presentation, and apparently his cock's humongous.
Okay, I was just finding some paperwork for Quinn. All right, let's let me run to the bathroom, then we get out there. Okay.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
Yeah, Quinn's great. Be honest, I thought we'd already put Quinn in, but I guess not. Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, let's call it 3. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick. Music. There we go. I'll see you in a minute. And you just can't lose. Let's flop. In a scene in a Oh, he's gone? Okay. Bastard didn't even say goodbye. Where's the charger gone? I think someone moved it inside. Dispatch 400 tonight. Any extras?
At 400, mark unit at 1809. No current activity except at 1090 Plateau Bank that has not been responded to. There is still a chase going on channel 3. They already asked for 77 and got 277. And there's also a 99 Alpha on channel 4. It's a boost that has already enough in it.
Therefore, thank you. I think I have to be a bit of a.
Uniform 416, 1041. Hello, everyone.
Got 416, marking unit for 1817.
Ross, captain's office now.
Bang.
Has to have a
Who's in here?
Dispatch 230, channel.
Are you pissing off Sosa? Yeah.
Fuck you, Dark.
Aren't you suspended? Or you unsuspended now?
It's been 2 days. I'm unsuspended.
I don't know. I think it's been like less than 48 hours, so you probably should have a few hours.
It's been like 3 days, you old fuck.
Any 1018 they can check on the Plateau
Okay,
Bank.
Gunner. All
I'm
right.
gonna tell my daddy on you too.
Who's your daddy?
Sosa.
No wonder you have so many issues.
We had any units respond to that at all?
Negative. It was just to check it out, not to do anything with it.
Unfortunately, 230 has no fuel in the one gas station I pulled up.
Get your ass in there. Get your ass in there. Sit
Okay.
down.
I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Can't even open the door, Ross. What are you good for?
Didn't open the door. I'm sorry.
What do you think you're here for, huh?
Have I messed up? I don't know. I've been ill for the past couple of days, so
That's
I
not
don't
what
know.
I asked.
Oh, okay.
What did
I'm
you
not sure.
think you're here for?
I'm not sure, Assistant Chief. I'm not sure.
That's ass chief to you.
Ash Chief. Okay, I'm sorry, Ash Chief.
Got a question for you, Mike.
I'm listening. I'm kind of shaking. You know, I've just went 1041 and you called me straight into the captain's
What
office.
I
Kinda shaking right now.
heard
I'm
was
shaking,
that
I'm
you've
shaking.
been going behind my back down to the other departments.
What?
Yeah, I heard you've been talking with Toretti.
No, what? I've never smoked to Toretti. Never. Who's been telling you this, Doc? Who's been telling you this? They're telling you lies. I promise they're
Have
telling you
my
lies.
little buds. Listen, Mike. What part of England you from?
Like an hour away from London. East Midlands.
East Midlands.
Yeah, East Midlands. Yep.
North of London.
Not like an hour away from London.
Would you consider yourself common?
No.
Really?
But maybe? I honestly,
Maybe.
honestly, I don't know.
Are you a commoner or are you not a commoner, Mike?
I'd say I'm a commoner. I'm guessing I'm a commoner. Maybe. I honestly don't know, Doc. I don't know. You put me on the spot right now. I'm shaking. I'm freaking out.
You're a commoner.
Okay, I'm a commoner. I'm sorry.
Bad answer, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Commoners, well, being in a commoner is not just a fact. It's a mindset. Once you call yourself a commoner, I don't know whether there's any going back.
Oh, really?
Once you admit that you're common...
Maybe I'm not a commoner. I don't think I'm a commoner. I don't know.
You
I
sure?
can be whatever you want me to be. What do you want me to be, Ask Chief?
What I wanted you to be is an officer in the LSPD. I don't know whether I can let that happen anymore.
Oh, okay. I understand. If that's how you feel, then I understand, and that's fine. I get it. I'll do anything to make you proud, though.
I need assurances, Ross.
You need insurances?
I need less common. I need more. I don't need Mike Ross. I need more Ross Kemp.
You need Ross Kemp?
Yeah. I need more of that. I need more. I need that kind of Ross. I don't need common Ross. I need Ross Kemp. You know who Ross Kemp is? I think I know who Ross Kemp is.
Yeah, I know who Ross Kemp is.
The guy that goes into like the war zones.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I need that guy. The one that was on EastEnders.
You want me to go through war zones and come out on top on the end? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that the Ross that you want me to be?
He's common? He's not common, is he? He's a specimen.
He is a specimen.
That's what I want from you, Mike. Can you be a specimen of the LSPD? Yeah.
I could be a specimen of the LSPD. 100%. I got this.
And yet here you are calling yourself common just a minute ago.
As an officer, I don't feel I am common. I feel like I'm... I don't know, like... If we were talking about the way that I trained cadets, I'm not common. I'm different. I have my own ways.
I was about to ask him.
It's shown in a couple of cadets that are now full officers and are very good officers on the field. So I pride myself on that, and that's one thing that I'd say I am a specimen on is FTOing. Not gonna lie.
I was literally about to ask. What I have here, Mike, is one of two things.
Okay.
It's either going to be an invitation to the LSPD, or it's going to be a official letter of, I guess, resignation. It'll be a letter from me saying that Mike Ross is too common to be a police officer, in, you know,
Okay.
professional words.
Yep.
But once this letter's open, Mike, it's official. It's either you're fired from the PD as a whole, or you are hired to the LSPD. But whatever happens, happens. Are you sure you want to open this letter, Mike?
I'm 100%. Yep. Whatever it is, I'll take it.
You positive?
Positive. Yep. I'm 100%. Look, you don't go throughout life without taking risks, right? So whatever it is, I stand by it and I'll go by it.
Well, you take your time, and I guess whatever happens, you either take that uniform off or put a new one on.
I will happily accept. Happily.
Wait, what?
I will happily accept.
Accept what? The resignation?
No, it was
Did I
a
give you the
welcome
right letter?
invitation to the LSPD.
Oh. Oh,
that
yes.
not the one that-
Yes, that's definitely... That's the one I meant to give you. I'm kidding, Mike. Welcome to the team.
Thank you very much.
We
I
know the work
appreciate
you
it
do.
so much. Thank you.
We've heard very good things. You were out of everybody we spoke to. I'm sure you remember that me asking you to recommend someone for LSPD. You got like the most recommendations out of everybody.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Okay, that's taking me back. Wow. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of cadets and officers that obviously know how good you are. So let's get your uniform on. But I know you mentioned a lot about FTOing, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Just I'll just put this out there. We're looking for someone to lead shift 1 on the FTO P&T department. Is that something you would be interested in? I'm not offering you a job. I'm just asking.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
It would
100%.
involve recruiting, FTI, FTO work. Be a lot.
Oh, that's 100%. I'm happy to put myself forward for that 100%.
Okay.
I enjoy like a very big passion of mine is teaching cadets and making them the officers that they want to be, not who like we want to be. Like, because obviously people have to have their own like personality, you know, and shine through in their own light. But I just give them the basics and the foundations, and then make them to the standard that we want them to be. But then they can express what they want to be.
I like that. Okay. Well, all right. Go get your uniform on, Mike. I'll have a talk to the chief about the PNG stuff. But what call sign you want?
416. Has that been taken? I think that's been taken, right?
I'm not sure. I'll find out for you right now. Okay, go get changed.
Yeah, it's either 416 or 423, if possible.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Doc.
Of course. Do we go off duty?
Hello?
Hello, I've hired Mike Ross.
Okay. Sounds good.
And also he's very interested in the P&T stuff as well.
Continuing Southbound Davis. Okay.
Oh, you're...
Left, eastbound, there should be a park.
Okay, you
That's
keep it up.
Right.
I just
Sounds
need can you do the roster? He either wants 416 or 423.
Spinning out on Dutchland and
I'll
back
speak
to
to you
the
in a bit.
Parkway northbound.
Four 1 6. Oh yeah, Sweets has it. 423. Actually, I can do it. Um. 416. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 423. Chef 1, LSPD 423. Let me just update it on Notion real quick. Officers. Mike Ross. Cool. Hey, what's Stonfinger's call sign? He went with 490. Oh, no. There we go. Nice.
How do I look,
Wow,
sir?
look at you, looking fantastic.
Yeah, I usually show up.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What are these cargo pants?
Sorry, say again?
Are these uniform SOP, mate?
Oh, so is at the map right now.
Believe so.
Don't worry about her.
You better check on that.
Oh, is it?
416 is
changed?
taken.
Okay. Oh, 416's
423, I'll put you in as.
Yeah, 423. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yep.